Hey guys, we're at CrossFit Mentality for Maintenance Monday. I'm Scott Panchik, this is Dr. Teague. We're going to be going over some hamstring maintenance.
Alright, first off today, we're going to start with a bar about mid-thigh level. He's going to put the affected hamstring onto the bar. He's going to start distally, so he's going to start down closer to his knee. And he's going to just sit onto that bar. From that, this is called an active release of the hamstring. So he's going to compress down onto the hamstring and extend his foot, flexing his quad. And then he's going to relax back down. He's going to lift up, go up towards the hip, about a bar's length, and sit again on it and extend that leg. You want about 50% of your weight onto that bar.
The other 50% can be on this leg, or you can take a little bit of the weight into your arms as well.
It's really dependent on how you feel. Some people can be more aggressive on it. Some people might be a little sensitive if they did deadlifts the day before. So again, he's going to start at the distal part of the hamstring and work all the way up. He can then work on his adductor, which is a huge problem with a lot of athletes. He's going to face this way a little bit more.
Where's your adductor at?
Your adductor's on the inside of your leg here.
You don't know?
So here, up to your crotch. So he's going to sit, and then he can also roll this bar back and forth.
Kind of ride that pony.
Back and forth. And that one is going to be very sensitive to some people, so be careful with it. And
you can carry some weight on that right leg as well. You kind of gear how much weight you want to put into it.
And you can also flex and extend while you're there, because your hamstrings also kind of run up and into your adductors, and they have a couple muscles that share responsibilities. So
we had a long running session this morning, training for the games, and this is something that feels great for me as I get into my second session for the day.
If you want to spice up a little bit, you can do a thing called reciprocal inhibition, where I take a band. Yes, we're using a band again. And he's going to go back to that hamstring. I'm going to add some resistance. So basically, when I contract the quad with resistance, it allows the hamstring to relax completely. So I'll either attach it to a kettlebell back here, or have someone hold the band down in this angle. Again, he's going to start distal and work his way all the way up to right under his butt cheek. Some spots you can stay.
So how long should I be?
This whole thing should take about 2 minutes.
Before or after I work out?
If you're doing this before you work out, you want to stick to around about a minute. Be more active on it, move it quicker. Don't sit into it as long, because the longer you sit into it, the more it's going to shut your muscles off and relax them, and you don't want to do that prior to exercising. You can do more of a roll. If he rolls this back and forth at a certain spot on that, if it's prior to exercise, it's a great active rest day, exercise, and it's great general overall mobility for the hamstrings and adductors. That's Maintenance Monday for this week. See you next week.
See y'all next week.